Hello, I'm Orla.
And I'm Leanne, and together we are
How's your ma?
So today we thought that we'd take some time to reflect on the two stories that we've heard so far. So to reflect on the anonymous story that was sent to us, and I suppose thank the lady for sending in her story. She did send on a message.
A lovely message, yeah.
She did send on a lovely message afterwards, and she felt very much supported in some of the reflections that we've had. I sent on some of the well wishes and messages that people had sent to me to her, which was very grateful for them, and very much felt supported by yourselves out there.
Yeah, and it was lovely for people to take the time and the few minutes to I was going to say jot down, like send in what they think and supporting her.
Yeah.
I mean, these are strangers. You don't have to.
You don't
send
have to,
in
no.
any. You'd be just like, oh yeah, swipe on.
Yeah.
So thank you for that.
Yeah, really appreciate it. And I suppose she really appreciated it. I'll find it and then I can read it out.
Yeah.
So I just felt that she needed to hear some of the support that is out there for her. Let me scroll back through the many messages that I've sent on to Orla so I can find it. So she says, "Thank you for covering my story. I'm doing really well. I'm just exhausted from everything, really. The messages you sent from listeners were lovely. Heart. And they really cheered me up. It's nice to know I'm not alone, even if it feels like I am. My mum will pass soon and I'll finally be free from caring for her. Then I can heal. Thank you and all for speaking so kindly of me. There may be a day when I could come on the podcast, but now it's all too raw. Thanks, Queens."
Absolutely, and we'd love to have her on. But I love that she opened up and she started, I'm doing really well.
Yeah.
Because I just wanted her to be okay. And she sounds like she's okay.
She does, and I think some of the comments that we got were very much that poor girl.
Yeah.
And like in conversation, in the day-to-day conversation. And that's not how she sees herself, which is great.
Yeah.
And it makes me smile when I think that that's not how she sees herself.
Yeah.
That she sees herself as very much a survivor, and what she's doing is her choice. And if she does ever want to come on, that is her prerogative to be able to do that, should she choose to do so. And I just thought it was really lovely actually to hear back from her, because I would hate to think that she was sitting there going, oh Jesus, I wonder what people are thinking about me. She's very brave.
Very brave.
Yeah. But when we talk about bravery, some of the other reflections that we would have got from people is just having conversations. One lady came in, she was like, I want to tell me story, but I feel if I do tell me story that I'll be betraying me ma. And I was like, and I want to hear your story, but I don't want you to feel like you're betraying your mum in any way. And again,
you're always going to kind of feel that way, aren't you? Because like, no matter what, like, you're always going to feel like you're betraying somebody.
And the bigger part is to betray yourself.
Yeah.
So that everybody else doesn't feel betrayed.
Yeah, see, that's the hard one, isn't it?
It is the hard one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if she comes on and, tells her story and, people might be able to put one and two together and be like, cause trouble. That was you. I know that was you.
I'll reef you.
Yeah. Straight it around.
No, the girl's a fighter. She's fought all her life. And again, we've always said that this wasn't something that we wanted to do that would cause any pain or disarray in anybody's life. But to hear her strength, or to hear other people's strength, and people know that they have a story. And one person said to me, I feel like my story's valid for the first time, that I can be witnessed for who I am. Even
Absolutely.
though other
no
members
matter
of
what your story is, it's valid.
Yeah, other members of the family had different stories. And she was telling me about times where they streeled each other's hair and fucked each other down the stairs. I was like, oh, it sounds like every normal household.
Yeah.
Like young siblings and the rivalry that comes with young sibling relationships. And then where one person might feel like they're betraying their parents, but the other person doesn't feel like, because they've built up the confidence to come back and have those conversations.
Yeah. And everyone has different memories of things as well.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like if you were sitting here talking to my sister, we could tell you the same story but completely different, because that's the way she remembers it. That's the way I remember it. And we'd be like, didn't happen like that. And she'd be like, it did.
Yeah.
Then we'd be streeling each other. So we won't get her on just
Who do you
yet.
think would win, Orla?
Me. Hands down.
If we came across your sister, I bet you she'd think she'd win.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's how you remember it, really, isn't it? Yeah, no, I don't fight me brothers, just to say.
Yeah.
Both of them would win. One does
Yeah.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, the other does Muay Thai.
One swift kick in the you-know-whats.
It'll take any good man down.
And Leanne's the winner.
Yeah. But I do think that, like, the bravery just of people to come forward and even to maybe reflect and think about their own story. I think that's really important. Even if nobody wants to say, like, I've definitely had people who've come to me and said, you know, that made me think about this. That made me think about my sister. That made me think about my aunt.
Yeah.
Men have come and said, that made me think about maybe what was going on for my ma.
Yeah.
Or some of the girlfriends.
And I have a friend who's, because I says, I'd love somebody to say to me, how's your ma? And I have a friend who doesn't particularly get on great with her ma. And she goes, geez, I never thought of that, Orla. People that don't have their mas. And she goes, because people say to me, how's your ma? And she's, you know, it's a different reaction. Yeah. So she said it made her think about, you know, people that don't have mas or whatever, you know.
And some lovely reflections have been how people are as a ma.
Yeah.
Are they doing what they thought they wanted to do when they had their baby? A couple of years down the road, for many, their kids are in their mid-20s and they're like, am I the ma that I thought I was going to be? And if I'm not, is there anything that I can do to change that? Or am I the good auntie?
Yeah.
Or am I the good sister? And what pressures am I putting on some people, or what am I doing to be able to support them?
I remember I used to always say to me ma, now me and my ma got on brilliant, but I'd be like, now see, when like I'm older and I have my own kids, I wouldn't be doing this and I wouldn't be doing that. Like, you let them away with murder, talking about me sister and me brother. And then you have your own kids, and my son is nearly 16, my daughter's nearly 13. And you ever be saying something and you're like, that's my ma coming out of my mouth. I swore I would never do this. Yeah. But when I look back now, I'd be like, I used to say to my, oh, you think you know everything, you haven't a clue. They actually did. They knew everything for you because they were your mother. And well, my man knew me inside out, and she'd be like, now I'm telling you, she's not all she's cracked up to be. And I'd be like, oh, go out, that, if something to say about everyone. But she'd be right. Yeah. She'd be dead right.
You'd be trying to prove her wrong, wouldn't you?
Yeah. I'd be like, no, yeah, that's my best friend. They love me to this, to that, to that. And she'd be like, no, I'm telling you now, Orla, just watch, let it play out. And she'd be right.
Yeah. And you lean into situations that you have no clue about, but they know you so well that they can foresee what's happening. And then, of course, as a teenager, I think to yourself, I fucking know her all.
Yeah, I knew everything.
What does she know?
She hasn't a clue.
She just know my me.
Like, when you were younger, the telly was black and white. Like, you haven't a clue. What would you know?
Yeah, hadn't even got Netflix.
Hadn't even got Netflix.
Yeah. And I think that's I suppose, special enough air time. Yeah. I've been saying to people, oh God, I tell you, I really do feel like an L1 this week. But I've been saying I do.
Breaking news, you are an L1.
I've been saying to people this weekend, do you remember that? And they're like looking at me blankly. Like, no, I don't remember what you're on about. And I'm like, we're talking about like Father Ted and like programmes that were on the telly. Like, they're recent.
They're too young to remember, probably.
I know.
Are they?
Yeah. Like, no, I didn't watch that. Like, my son-in-law didn't see My Left Foot until a few weeks ago, and I was telling him about it. And it was because we were at a comedy show.
Shameful.
Will Hawaii. And they said something about My Left Foot, and I was like, let Christy take it.
Yeah, let Christy take it.
And he didn't get the joke.
I was wasted
and me and my
on
dad
him.
and my brother's friends are all sitting there, and we got the joke, and he didn't get the joke because he's only 26, and he was like, what? And I was like, we're going to have to go home and watch My Left Foot. And he's like, what? And like, there's Brenda Fricker, isn't she great? And he's like, what the fuck is happening? She's a great man in this. And I'm going round just shouting randomly, let Christy take it. And he hasn't
But the
got
kids know
a clue.
Brenda Fricker as the board woman in Home Alone.
Yeah.
That's how he's like, they don't know her for a masterpiece of My Left Foot.
Yeah. The masterpiece that it was
The
back in the
youth
day.
is wasted on the young.
It is.
It really is. It is.
But yeah, I've just been, the more I say that, and in fairness, I was saying to Orla before we came up about yourself over there, Jamie. I saw her. She was saying she's making her dinner. I was like, yeah, I'll grab a can of Red Bull and I'll be up. And Jamie's our little producer here. And I was like, do you think I should bring him up some dinner? He's trying to be staring up there. None of me fucking business.
Says the one who doesn't even make dinner for herself.
I didn't even have dinner. I was like, do you want you to have me toast and have a sandwich? After George Robert trying to keep it on the way up. It's just some of those reflections. I thought that was wild. I was like, why the fuck would I be trying to feed you, bring you up dinner and you haven't got a clue? I'll bring you up dinner next time.
Thing, isn't it? You just, like, I do, like, some of my little friends in work, I do be like, God, I have to mind them.
Yeah.
I have to show them the way, the right way.
And it's very different, isn't it? And like, as we listened to Katie and John's story, because it doesn't just belong to Katie, it belongs to John and it belongs to their kids now as well. As we listened to their story, Katie being a young 34, and there's not that many years between us, loads. There's not that many years between us, but like, times move so fast, don't they?
Yes, too fast.
Too fast,
Like, I can't even do social media, as you know. I can't, like we have a mobile down in Wexford.
Caravan.
And it's not a caravan, Leanne.
It's a caravan.
It's a mobile home.
Fair
There's
enough,
a difference.
caravan.
It's not a caravan. Anyway, we have a mobile home. So when my husband doesn't come down, I do want to smash the gaff up, right, because I can't get the telly on. And here he is, just turn on your hotspot. I was like, I don't know what that means. So we do have to FaceTime each other, and he does. Oh, it's very bad. Because if the kids is out playing and then there's no one to help me, and I'm just like rattling around this mobile home, you know.
In all its glory.
In all its glory. And I can't get the bleeding telly on.
I know.
And he's like, and then he's getting annoyed at me, and then I'm screaming down the phone at him, I don't know who you think you're talking to. So then I hang up on him and he rings me back and he'd be like, oh no, I don't mean that. Like, and I'd be like, you have to take your time with me, Ed.
Also, Orla says that, but she listens to all her husband's messages on 2 speed.
I talk
on
too
WhatsApp,
slow.
And he's like a fucking chipmunk. I'm just playing it back.
I play everyone's message on +2. I can't see people that talk slow. Like even Ed, like we'd sit and watching the telly and he'd be like, I'm going to tell you what happened today. And I'd be like, oh, tell me on the ad. Because like this story's not going quick enough for us. Or else I'd say, get to the punchline. Oh no, you're ruining it. I'm not telling you now. And I'd be like, yes.
We were in the car on the way up and I says to Orla, we have to learn how to talk slower.
Slow. Yeah.
Not one of us has done it so
No. We're all on +2. See, I haven't got time for all this kind of talking slow, and should really though.
Maybe we should talk a little bit slower. In fairness, it's something that I've been asking all along because I know that I do talk quite fast. But again, the social media, like we're trying to put TikTok together.
Oh, that was wild. We have Leanne's daughter trying to learn how to do, what is it?
The CapCut. We haven't got a clue what we're doing, but it's not of our time.
No.
It's not of our time.
No.
It's
like if you want to know anything about cleaning or ironing or making good dinners and all, I'm your woman.
I can't make soup.
You can't make soup?
I can
Real
cook,
soup, like
I can bake.
as in all your vegetables?
Yeah, I'm terrible at it.
Get a soup maker.
I have a soup maker. It's Holly. Did you say, Holly, will you make me soup? I cannot make soup for the life of me.
You can't get the consistency of it? Like,
no,
is it
I can
watery?
get the consistency.
Well, then why can't you make soup,
It's
Leanne?
fucking rotten. It tastes like fucking
What do you put in
grass. It's always green, even if I just use carrots.
You put a stock and all in it?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Nigerian North stock cubes, they are the best that there is.
Well, maybe that's why you don't like your soup.
No, I
don't
like
use
it when Holly
them.
makes it with them.
And what do you do?
I don't know.
You boil
Orla.
it and then blitz it
Yeah.
and ta-da.
No, it tastes rotten. It's the one thing that I can't do. My ma taught me how to bake. She taught us all how to bake. My brothers can bake. I used to be like, somebody come into the house on a Sunday evening and I'd be like, oh, fuck, there's not a biscuit in the press. I'll throw together a few fairy cakes. Like, boom, in the oven, done. 20 minutes later, fucking coming out like Betsy Crocker herself, going, there you go. Do you want one of these? Ha! Do you want a ha? Blow that now, you don't burn that
Sally
tongue.
housemaker.
I know, but
Did you have an apron and all on you?
No, I
And were
didn't
you
have an
whistling
apron.
while you worked?
do, 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 do. Fuck you, Orla.
I cracked myself up. I'm delirious with the tiredness after my weekend.
Yeah, but I can't make soup. It's the one thing I just never get right.
I'll show you.
Don't.
Okay.
Unless you're going to make it for me and send it over in a bucket. Don't make soup for me.
In a bucket. We have bowls on the north side.
Oh,
or
very
a nice bit of Tupperware.
Oh, Tupperware.
Tupperware.
You won't get it back. I'll use it for everything except giving it back. Just so you know.
Okay, I'll expect that. So
Yeah. So only give it to me if you're willing to give away our Tupperware.
yeah, it's only out cheap crap anyway.
It doesn't matter.
I wouldn't give you my good Tupperware now.
I can tell that now. But yeah, I have my flaws, as you can tell.
Oh, haven't we all?
Yeah, we do. But yeah, getting back to the social media of things being of your time. It's just it's not for us, isn't it?
No, it's definitely not.
No, we're great.
And that's okay.
It is great. We're great with the Instagram page. I'm great with the Instagram page.
And I just share everything, repost it.
Repost it. Orla's a reposter.
Yeah.
How's your ma? Tell us on Instagram. TikTok. How's your ma? I'm not as good with that. I'm not as good with that. Our producer here set us up with a YouTube page. I said to Orla, we're YouTubers. Not like we would hope to be YouTubers, rich millionaires. But we are we have a YouTube and other kind of social media bits and pieces. But yeah, we're not great at it. But it is of our time. But like I suppose it wasn't for us then. We reflect on kind of relationships over the years. You can see how they've shifted and changed, really, can't you?
Yeah. But I think, like, sometimes I want to hold on to that old-fashioned kind of, but, you know, it just
because... a geriatric pregnancy.
I know, yeah. I feel sometimes, you know, when you're on Instagram or TikTok, your head gets so scrambled.
Yeah.
It's too much.
Yeah.
Altogether.
Yeah.
So sometimes I like to just kind of step away and just be present.
Yeah.
Rather than constantly flicking and scrolling and, you know.
I think that's perfectly okay.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that it's as okay for people in this day and age to think like that, though. Like, I send emails to people or WhatsApp to people. This is actually probably a good time to reflect on some of the conversations with younger people that I have had. And when I say younger people, I mean like maybe people in their mid-20s, which surprised me a little bit. But like I was talking to somebody, several people, maybe from the mid-20s up to early 30s, and they're talking about that anxious attachment style that you can have, but it's in relation to their phone. I'm listening to Dopamine Nation on as an audio book at the minute, you know, where you get the highs and you get the fixes that you need. And when we're talking about the attachment style to people, like somebody was like, my fella hasn't texted me in an hour.
Or he likes so-and-so's page.
Yeah.
So what?
Yeah. Yeah. He's
That's
probably
basically
doing
cheating.
something. Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. No, it's not. It's like,
Yeah.
it's time. And how do we give each other the time that you need? How do you uphold that in relationships, have conversations about it, discuss it? Because, like, I mean, the people who I'm talking about, the girls and lads who I'm talking about, they are lovely.
And they don't have conversations. It's all behind your phone. It's like, I see it with my own little friends that they're in their 20s and all. Don't mean they're my little friends, but you know what I mean? Like people I walk with, my nieces and that. And you can't string a sentence together. But they're brilliant at text messages.
Yeah.
You'll get a paragraph.
Yeah.
And I do have to put my reading glasses on to see it.
Yeah.
Whereas when you have, how are you today? Great. But on their social media page, on their text messages, they're all living their best lives.
But it's the instant response that people are looking for or get that I'm talking about. It's like, I had a fight with my fella, or I had a fight with my girlfriend, or I sent that message and it's blue ticked and they haven't got back to me.
Yeah.
They're busy.
He left me on the scene.
He left me on the scene. That's probably a little bit older now.
Oh, you don't say that anymore, do you know? Oh, God, I don't know.
Do we say that anymore?
Left unseen.
Oh, yeah, no, it's
grand.
grand.
You're left unseen.
No, unseen.
Unseen.
It's grand. The producer's in the mid-20s there. It's
I
grand.
thought it was you left me on the scene.
Info.
You left me on the scene.
As in, like, the dancing scene? Like,
I don't
what kind
know.
of scene?
I
Like,
just say that, letting on I'm down with the kids. No, Leanne.
Down with the kids.
Down with the kids.
But
Down with all sort of thing.
It's fast-paced, isn't it?
Yeah.
I probably struggle with that a little bit. Like, people are like, yeah, you know, when even they'll send me a voice note and they'll be like, when you get back to me. I'm like, yeah, no, in my head, I'm like, oh, yeah, when I get back to them.
Yeah.
But the perspective is, for them, it's like, they're being smart saying it, when you get back to me and get back to me now.
Yeah. Like you seen that message 34 minutes ago, like it's 2 blue ticks.
Yeah.
Or whatever, a blue tick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was busy.
I had my friend's ma text me. We were doing something during the week. And I had her text me, and in the same minute, 3 WhatsApp voice notes came through. I was like, I have a fucking full-time job. Jeez, I'm actually in work, believe it or not. Yeah. So the 3 messages came through, and I was in a meeting, so I couldn't reply to any of the messages or listen to them. Yeah. So where I can, if I'm in a meeting and I can reply, if you send words, I will. But like, I can't listen to the voice notes in that space, and I do get that it's easier for people to send voice notes sometimes. But so then 22 minutes later, when I hadn't responded to those 3 messages that were all sent in the same minute, I got another message. And I was like, then I listened to them later on. I was like, you're fucking storing a cup of tea. And I'm here with the full-time job, trying to get through my day. The day work that I get paid for, like, do you know what I mean? She laughed when I sent her a voice note back. She goes, you're right, I am storing a cup of tea. I was like, I know. My
kids do that when I'm in work, and like, you could be on a call or at a meeting or something, and it's like, Ma'am, are you there? Oh, for God's sake, Ma'am. And then you'd ring back and you'd be like, what's wrong? I hurt my finger today. Like, all right, I thought someone was dying at home, like with the carry-ons here.
Yeah.
Or where's me purple T-shirt or something?
Yeah. My young fella, did you transfer money to my account?
Transfer.
I'm after sending you the money. Will you send it to my account? Like, he used me as a bank machine. That is one thing that I can do with technology. He used me as a bank machine there a while ago, and he hadn't got Revolut, so he was sending money from his bank to my bank and then getting me to pay people and all from. I was, Jesus Christ, that's one thing I can do, and I can do it well. But my son taught me how to do that.
Transfer money.
Transfer money.
No,
International crime world.
I'm all right at that. I just transfer money from Ed's account to my account. That's it.
Oh, I need to get myself an ad.
And you know what? He got scammed there a while ago. I don't.
Go on. Orla looks at me with wide eyes
and
points at me.
He got scammed because me and Leanne were trying to set up this podcast. We thought we could just buy an app and do it. So Ed bought the app, but in any way, the bank thought it was a scam and everything was blocked. So he keeps getting notifications when I go on to his bank now. So he'll ring me and work and he'll be like, are you on my bank account again? And I'd be like, why do you need to know this, Ed? Like, I'm busy. And he's like, no, I'm not getting another notification. I said, ring that bank and tell them to turn their notifications off. You can't keep tracking me as I'm switching money.
As I spend your money on
As
you.
I'm switching money from your account to mine.
Yeah. You
So
spend a lot of his money.
All of it.
You're very good.
Yeah.
You're very good.
I have his bank card. He doesn't even have his bank card.
I know loads of people like that.
Yeah. Now, he can have it if he wants. He has the thing on his phone. He's great at the tapping.
Oh, very good.
He's tap, tap, tap all the time. But no, I need to, because, like, if I don't, like, bills don't get paid and mortgages and, you know, stuff like that. because the money just goes into Ed's bank account and he's like, oh, what'll I buy? And I'm like, quick, get rid of that before he can tap.
Ed, if you ever want to talk about financial abuse, I'm here.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I just spend all my own money.
I spend my own money as well. My money is my money.
Orla is a princess.
Yeah.
You are, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're very different in that sense.
But he knew what he was getting when he met me.
You always say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was told by kind of everybody that knew me.
What did they say about
Well,
you?
first my Matt and Dad were like, well, come on now, Ed, like, you know what the deal is. And he was like, yeah, I'm learning very fast on the job, you know. And then my ma said to him when he proposed to me, no, you're not only marrying her, you're marrying me as well. I'm part of the posse. So my ma used to come on holidays with us, and we had to buy a bigger car so we could bring my ma on the Sunday drives with us, you know, when we had the 2 kids. So
Not like John and Katie's Sunday drives then.
oh God, no, my ma was in the front. I wasn't even allowed to sit in the front because she got too claustrophobic. She was in the front and I was wedged in between the 2 car seats.
Really?
Yeah.
That's great though, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's great that he was able to have that really good relationship with your ma.
Some crack, yeah. He loved her and she
Good.
loved him.
Good.
She'd ring me, so when I was pregnant, she'd ring me and she'd say, can I come out to your house tonight for a few bottles? And I'd be like, Ma, I'm pregnant, I can't drink. Well, I don't really want to have a drink with you.
She wanted to drink with Ed.
Drink with Ed. I'll buy you a curry.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Get you going.
So I used to go up to bed and like watch the telly or something, and my ma and Ed would be having a rare old time.
That's good. It's nice that people are able to have those really good relationships. I have a great relationship with my son-in-law.
Yeah.
I love him like he's my own.
Yeah, he's a
genuinely.
good guy.
He is, isn't he?
He'd be like Ed.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, he's a good guy.
We were out the other night. Holly was at home minding the kids.
And you were out with him?
And me and him and my dad were out, yeah. And we stopped and we were talking to a young fella in the pub. He was 21. And he was like, your son is a really good guy. And I was like, thanks very much. I'm real proud of him. And he kept going, no, I'm our son-in-law. I was like, shut up. He's my son. Yeah. And he kept going, how are you related? I was like, he's my son. Now, obviously, he is like 6'3", blonde, blue-eyed Lithuanian. Doesn't look a bit like me. Hasn't got the accent. But he is a very, very kind person.
Yeah.
And we would have somewhat of that relationship that you have talked about between Ed and your mum.
Yeah.
He's really kind.
Yeah.
And actually a really good dad as well as Holly's a really good man.
And he's what 26?
26.
26 and look how kind he is.
Yeah.
You know, for a young guy, because all young fellas nowadays are, you know, because they're all trying to kind of live up to the bio image, you know.
Yeah.
And he's just like, no, me partner and me children, and he goes to work and, you know, he loves you and, you know, he's a lovely fella.
Yeah, and our whole family loves him. Like, I'm sure your whole family loved Ed.
Yeah.
Now, our whole family genuinely loves him, and he will do anything for any of them.
We'll get that cut out.
He'll do anything for any of them. So, like, we really do appreciate
Yeah.
having him in our family home. We inherited him in COVID, and he hasn't left since.
Yeah. But you wouldn't want
Nor does he
him
need
go.
to. Jesus, no, nor does he need to. Until Holly, well, if Holly decides that he needs to go, then 100% stand beside her. But I don't think that she's going to decide that anytime soon.
Absolutely not.
He probably does need to propose, though.
Yeah, gives
Before
a day
the
out.
skin and hair flying. Yeah,
Yeah, gives a day out.
yeah. That's probably put a bit of pressure on him.
Yeah.
No, he's probably just lowered the radio down when it gets to that bit. He does it all the time. He does it all the time. But isn't it, like, I would say he's a little prince ready to become a king. Like, as we talked about, like, crowns and polishing people's crowns, I would be really proud, as he is now, to have him as a father to both of my granddaughters.
And he's showing your girls what kind of men
Yeah.
they should go for. And you know what I mean? Good men.
Yeah. My dad's like that, though.
Mm.
My dad's a really good man. He's dying to come on and talk to Orla.
Oh, we need him on.
He's dying to come on and
Willie,
talk
we
to
need
Orla.
you on.
Come on, Willie.
Come on, Willie.
He talked, we listened to the podcast and he was talking about, like, the range of emotions that he had as he was thinking about it, and he's quite reflective. I'm sure my ma will come on as well. Currently have my ma knitting a cardigan at home.
Cindy, don't forget me. The little cardigan.
I'll have to take your size and give it to her.
Anton, it'll fit me.
It won't fit.
I'll make
you.
it fit.
I like it oversized. I like it like a bolero. I like it anyway. I fucking want one. And then I'm going to borrow it off you and leave it up in the room and give you the dirty looks. That's what we're going to
Leanne,
do.
I feel like you can't let this go.
I can't, Orla. I can't. I can't. I currently have my ma at home fucking crocheting cardigans to beat the band. Why are you laughing?
I'm laughing at you. Like one little comment I made to her, and jeez, she hasn't let me forget it. I mean, you apologised to me. I moved on. I moved on. I think you should do the same, Leanne.
I'll try. I normally say that I don't hold grudges, that I'm not acting the
well,
crow,
I mean,
could have
fooled me.
In this case, I feel the pressure.
Yeah.
I really do. Yeah, I think as we kind of wrap up on this one, I think it's really good for us to think about those kind of reflections throughout our lives, people who influence us, people who change us, the stories that we hear, the stories that we can share and smile and laugh about, the cardigans that get talked about in the world. But I think that, you know, we are of our time. People were like, you don't sound like you're at 2L once having a conversation. I was like, because we're not.
Who said that?
Because we're not. I mean, if you've seen us, we're young ones. We look real young.
Yeah.
Orla asked me to describe somebody earlier on. And I was like, yeah, she kind of looks our age. And she was like, well, what does our age look like? And I was describing the lady and she was like, oh yeah, no, I get you.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you mean
I
now
could
when
see
you
her.
say that.
Yeah.
Like when you describe somebody of an era,
Yeah.
like you can nearly get them to a T. If I was to describe my nanny, it'd be like the floral dress and the curly hair, and she'd had her rollers in the morning.
Got her hair done every Saturday.
Yeah.
And
and everybody'd know like
on,
what kind of person I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But if someone was to describe me, I'm not sure that they'd be able to describe me as easily, unless you're Prim, who draws me with an orange marker and a black marker. It's like, there you are, Nan. That's what you look like. But I was thinking about the girls' stories. I was thinking about Katie's, and I was thinking about our anonymous lady's story. I've thought about them quite a lot, so I'm sure that people who are listening to us have thought about them a lot as well. There's a lot of reflections in them, but also how we engage with each other.
And I think we didn't kind of touch the surface either with Katie. So I think
Katie's coming back.
Yeah. I think
I'm trying to convince John to come back with her.
He will.
He will.
John's bang on.
You don't
All
know.
right, John. Don't even know.
Yeah.
But no, I think so. And take our time a little bit more.
Yeah.
You know, because we are miles a minute.
Miles. Take our own advice.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know what, Orla? Despite the fact that you're after being on holidays and you're absolutely wrecked and you're sunburnt in some bits.
Oh my
and
God,
not in other
I'm
bits.
scalded.
And your feet are swollen.
It's giving people a lovely visual
vision
of
of
me.
you.
Yeah.
I really do appreciate you as a person.
Ah.
I really do. No, I do appreciate you as a person. Like even when you were on your holidays and we were going back and forth and having conversations, and some of the lovely reflections that have been sent to us by some
gorgeous
amazing
messages.
people.
Yeah.
Some really important people, some men who've retired, some women who are only starting out on their careers, some people who just want to hear raw and honest conversations and reflections. It reminded me to remember to say to you that I really do appreciate you as a person.
And I you too.
Thanks
you know
very
that.
much. I do. Yeah.
We were destined to meet.
We were destined to meet.
Yeah.
Yeah. As long as we don't pull each other's hair.
But if we do, that's okay as well.
Wigs at dawn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As my ma used to always say, draw a line under it, move on.
Yeah.
Don't have to hold on to everything.
And that's what we want people to know, isn't it? Although, if somebody did know how to make TikToks.
Yeah, we'd really appreciate you younger people who are into technology. Help us.
Send us a message on our Instagram
We're only
page.
learning. Help us.
Yeah. So we have a guest coming into our next show.
I can't wait for this guest.
I know you can't wait. So she has emailed us our story and we asked what it was that she wanted to do. Did she want to come in person or did she want us to reflect on our story between ourselves, and she's happy to come in.
Yeah.
And yeah, so we're really looking forward to having her on our next show.
You're going to love this one.
Yeah. So my name is Leanne.
My name is Orla.
And together we are
How's Your Ma?